Hello, Centralia. I'm Shane Lothar.
And I'm Rachel Roddy.
And this is Centralia on Air. Thank you so much for joining us. Last week on the show, we had Kaskaskia Associate Professor of English, Clint Stevens, in studio. Clint came by to talk about his teaching career and some of the things going on in their English department right now. Hey, speaking of English, did you know supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is not the longest word in the English language?
No, Mary Poppins. I did not know that. There's a word longer than supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. What is it?
All right. Now, you asked for this.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Pneummonotramicroscapixolicovolcanoconiosis.
Huh?
This is, of course, as our listeners probably already know, a type of lung disease caused by inhaling ash and dust. Which makes sense, because if you were paying attention, you heard the word volcano in there somewhere.
I did.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. But I do know the shortest complete sentence in English. I am.
Let me get this straight. You get I am, and I had to say the volcano death cough word.
Yep.
That's fair.
Oh, well, you want to talk about fair. Listen to this. I read that the word girl used to not mean girl. Girl used to just mean small child or little boy. You boys... It's like you can't let us women have anything, can you?
Wow, you're right. I'm sorry. And that would explain why guys always used to call me little girl in school. Anyways, that was last week. But this is this week.
That's right. On today's show, we have Gayla Harting back in studio. Gayla stopped by to talk about the upcoming Celebrate Centralia event. Today in studio, we have Gayla from the city, and we are going to be talking about Celebrate Centralia. Gayla?
Hi.
Take it away.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Yeah, who are you? What do you do?
No, let's don't do this again.
We know Gayla.
We know Gayla.
Yeah, I'm Gayla Harting with the city.
That's right. There you go.
And yes, today, so thank you for having me on today and talk about Celebrate Centralia. I hope all of our citizens can make it up that evening, which is Saturday, October the 13th from 4 to 10 p.m. So I hope you're all there. It's a great time. We're just building every year.
I would never wish this, but...
Don't even bring it up. I know what you're going to say. Don't.
I was just wondering, is this a rain or shine event?
It is.
Okay.
If it would have bad weather, we'd have to cancel, and we'll let people know through usually Facebook or, try to get it out through the media as fast as we can.
But that's not going to happen.
It's going to be perfect.
October is really usually a great month.
Yeah. Now you've both jinxed me. Thank you very much.
I mean, the high was 90 last week, so.
And it's supposed to be hot again coming
Yeah.
up this week. It's crazy, isn't it?
I think you'll be good.
We'll be fine.
Okay, so give us the deets on
right.
downtown or on Celebrate Centralia. What can people expect?
We closed down the 300 block of East Broadway, and we have, I'll just go from East End to West End. We set up our entertainment stage down on the East End. We shut down between the two one-ways. And entertainment this year will be our Centralia Carillon goes as we set up. And then at 4:30, we have Lakeside, a local band that's here in town. Morgan Isaiah is their lead singer for them. Tom Champion. I don't want to name names. I'll leave people out. But
That's
anyway,
okay.
a lot of local people in the band Lakeside.
Okay, so what kind of music do they play?
And they play kind of like the good oldies and blues and Motown kind of stuff, and your old-time favorites. And then we have the Carillon will play again in between the changing of the bands. And then from 7 to 10, we'll have David D. and the Hot Tracks out of Soulard, and they were here last year and were a huge crowd favorite, and we had a lot of people saying, you think you could get them back? And they are Motown and blues, and they are excellent, and they're entertaining and fun. So David D. actually, way back in the day, even before my time, because David's now like 80. He played down when Shorty's was open here in north of Centralia. He played there. So we have people that come and say before he made it big and was in a band at Soulard, we used to listen to him down at Shorty's. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, we have a fun time.
David's got some history with Centralia.
Yes, he does. And so then that's the east side, and we're very much hoping that the Centralia Foundation has the splash pad back up and going that night to have a little beautification down there on that end with the lighting of the water. Then we usually start there with our vendors of food and beer and wine going on down the street to the craft vendors setting up both sides of Broadway, and then the west side we end, and one of our fire trucks will be there with the big American flag.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what kind of food can we expect?
Oh, my goodness. We have everything from we've had some that have been with us from the beginning, like Chatty Daddies and the barbecue, and then the rolling truck grill that comes in, he's there. We have a few extra or new ones this year coming in. We have the ice cream guy in town. Have you heard of Rock and Rolls? He does a nitro type thing with ice cream.
Have you seen this?
It's
the rolled ice cream, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Look it up, Rachel.
Yeah. You
Better
guys
yet,
Google
go
it.
to Celebrate Centralia.
Thank you.
Get yourself some rolled
Come to
ice cream.
Celebrate Centralia. It is very neat. It's like, instead of if you've been over to like a Cold Stone or something where they scoop your ice cream and they mix in what you want, he's got, and I'm not a good explanation of this, but he's got this frozen like steel mallet thing, and he puts stuff on and starts mix, and it comes into an ice cream thing, and then he rolls and scoops it up and puts it in a bowl. It's very neat.
Oh my.
Yeah, like new age stuff right here in downtown Centralia. So he will be there, and then we have, this is kind of neat. One of the ladies that works for us at the city, her son is trying to get some stuff going, little college money and so forth, and his nickname is Larry. They all call him Larry, and he's got Larry's Links, and he's coming this year with fancy, like, chili dogs and brats and the, fancy gourmet hot dog and stuff, trying to make a little money. So I love stuff like that with our people getting it. There we go again with our youth in town, right? Yeah. So a lot of different things to choose from. The Rail will be down with us again. With their specialty drinks. So just a lot of fun. Then Zoe Castaigne, that also works at the Rail and does some baking. She's going to be out there with her little goodies. And
we've seen some stuff on their page.
And then Christina Snyder, also a local lady, has C's Sweet Specialty Cupcakes. And she's going to be there this year. So this year we'll have a couple of sweet treats that's kind of new for our event.
Well, we love cupcakes.
There you go. Fairways will be out there also, and I haven't got their list of what they'll be cooking yet, but they'll be out there as well.
Awesome.
And people can wash down all this good food with some local wine and craft beers, right?
Yes, this year we have Volling Winery back again. They're from up north. He's been a crowd favorite ever since we've been going. He actually calls us and says, what date is it I'm coming down? And then this year, Crooked Creek Winery out on the west side of Centralia is able to come, which I am so glad that Shannon usually had a big seminar type thing that he had to go away to each year, and they weren't able to participate the last couple of years. This year they're here, so they'll be there with us, and I'm very excited with them being local and being there with us. And then Donna Wall Distributing will be there set up. They have free samples of different craft beers and such. Rail has some craft beers that they'll be selling. We did lose a couple of my craft beer vendors. There's a huge food show going on, and they're both restaurant and tavern type things, and they're going to the big food show this year. So I hate that, but we'll have some from Donna Wall's and the Rail, and I'm trying to talk one more person into coming, but I can't reveal any of that.
That's okay.
Secret stuff.
So, how many years has Celebrate Centralia been going on?
This is our 6th.
Okay.
6th year.
Who started all of this? You?
No, now don't do that. When Alice and Austin worked for the city, they got this started with the city and the Centralia Foundation. They got together and got this started, and I just kind of inherited it and have been helping every year. So there's a lot of people that get this put together.
I'm sure.
I mean, I'm here to yak and talk about it, but there's a lot of help. Everybody from the street and city crews that way to my fire department coming with the truck to the our volunteer fire department brings lights for us to use. I just can't go on and keep telling you how much help we have putting this on. It's a great event. And then our vendors that are going to be there craft-wise, we have a lot of our regulars that are coming back as well. And then a couple new ones too. Carrie Lees, I don't know if you've ever met her, but she does a lot of paintings with, again, children a lot of times, and has been at the youth center and has helped with our mentoring group. She's going to come that night as a vendor and let people do the painting party thing that you've seen about, kind of like when you go and drink your wine and draw a picture that she helps you with type thing. She's going to be doing that evening, so fun.
That does sound like fun. You're listening to Centralia on Air with Shane and Rachel. We have Gayla in studio with us today talking about Celebrate Centralia that's happening Saturday, October 13th, starting at 4 till 10. So, Gayla, where can somebody find more information about this?
If you'd like to give me a call, you can at City Hall, and that's 533-7623. We also have a Facebook page of Celebrate Centralia, and then there's also a website of Celebrate Centralia. So then that's celebratecentralia.com. Or the Facebook page, again, Celebrate Centralia. We created an event on Facebook as well for Celebrate Centralia.
Gayla, if you had to pick just one thing, what's your favorite part about Celebrate Centralia?
My favorite part, and everybody's going to hit me because I say it every year, my favorite part is being able to get our community together. Down there, it's like an old-fashioned block party to me, and it is completely free if you want it to be. You can come out and bring a lawn chair and listen to the music and visit with the community members, and it is absolutely a free night out of fun. Now, I hope you come and support our vendors and our, food and craft vendors if you'd like to purchase things or have your dinner there or drinks. But if not, this is a great night for our community. Young, old, any ethnic, any religion, anything comes together, and all are welcome, and we have a great time. That's my favorite part.
Gayla just loves Centralia.
I'm sorry. I keep repeating myself every time I'm on here. But, yeah, that's actually my favorite part. And believe me, one of my favorite things in the world is food. So I love all the food. But my favorite thing is seeing those people out there that night. And you see people who used to maybe get together at different things. They haven't seen each other in a long time. We put the tables and chairs up all down the street. They bring their lawn chairs. They sit out and just visit and have a good time. I love watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you said like a old-fashioned block party.
Remember how you used to go out in the street and just have a good time and visit? That's what they do. When you're out there and you see them, it's great. Yeah.
That's
okay,
awesome.
one more time. Give us the when and where.
It is Celebrate Centralia, Saturday, October the 13th from 4 to 10 p.m., the 300 block of East Broadway. And I hope you all come see me. And if you do, come up and say hi.
Yeah.
Get an autograph.
Oh, so I will get your autograph. Yeah.
So there's music, wine, beer, art.
Food.
And more food. And visiting with your friends. It's a great night for Centralia.
Great weather, too.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And if not, I'm looking for you too.
No.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so, other than thanks everybody that helps out with this. Again, every time, one of the things about Centralia, if you need some help, you can find help. And we come together and do things like this. I love it.
Well, thank you, Gayla, for being here today, and we can't wait to have you back again.
Thanks.
You're listening to Centralia on Air with Shane and Rachel. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Shane and Rachel here. You're listening to Centralia on Air. Rachel, how's it going? How you been? If you bought a Halloween costume for your cat, yeah. What's his name? Mr. Cuddles?
Mr. Cuddles. No, his name's Callaway.
Callaway. Callie.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Callaway's good.
Yeah.
He got snipped. Yep.
Fixed.
Yeah,
Spayed or neutered.
that's right.
He got prices righted. Do they still do that? Does Drew Carey talk about...
I don't know.
Listeners, let us know.
Yeah.
Tweet us.
I did get a new toothbrush.
Oh, fantastic. Tell me all about this.
Yes. Have you seen on Facebook or wherever
No.
the video
Don't tell me.
of the corn cob
Oh, yeah.
where
yeah.
they put
Okay.
coffee grounds in there?
Yes.
I bought that toothbrush.
That video is trying to sell a toothbrush?
Yeah.
Is it electric?
Yeah, it's electric.
Okay. Okay. So, how is it?
It is crazy. Has like 3 different settings on
Mm-hmm.
it. And like for sensitive teeth, for whitening, and then just like your regular brush.
Okay.
The first time I used it, you know that feeling when you get out of the dentist after you just had your teeth cleaned?
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, wow. That's hard to get. You know, when
I'm never going to the dentist again.
right. When you get out of the dentist after you just had your teeth cleaned and you rub your tongue like around your teeth.
Yeah. That's clean.
That's how I feel.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy. So that's what I've been doing, brushing my teeth a lot.
I keep seeing an ad for one that is like a subscription toothbrush.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I think it's electric too, but they have it like timed out to when you need a new one. And it just comes in the mail.
Yeah, they said that you can buy like the toothbrush, like the head of it,
Mm-hmm.
like in 3 months or whatever, and it's only $6. So I didn't think it was bad. So this toothbrush is $70. But I found a
But-
coupon code.
Hello. Queen of coupons.
Yes. So I think shipping and all, I got it for $30.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Cool. You can't get this thing in a store, can you?
No.
Right.
I told Chris he should try it, and he's like, that's disgusting.
Oh yeah, sharing toothbrush.
Mm-hmm.
Not even once, huh? Just to try it.
That's what I told him. Like, just one time. I've only used it one time. Just
That's
try it.
disgusting.
That's what he said.
Who
That's
knows where your
disgusting.
teeth have been?
Yeah. Ugh. Enough about me and my toothbrush. How are you?
Oh, nobody cares about that right
Yes, they
now.
do.
No. I'll tell you what they do care about. Hashtag Wednesday Wonders.
Yeah.
What was it this week, Rachel?
Scary movie.
Oh.
First up,
Mm-hmm.
It 1990
Yep.
or It 2017.
What did it get? Sorry.
It 2017 won.
That's what I was assuming.
Yeah. Okay, number 2. Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Saw? Saw won.
See what we did there?
What?
They both have saws.
Okay, number 3. Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town?
Not scary movies,
No.
but, I mean, Come on.
Yeah.
Right.
Hocus Pocus 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Are you surprised?
So, are they making a sequel or what?
I read
I keep
that.
seeing these posters. I don't know if it's real.
Okay, number 4. This one surprised me. Jason or Freddy?
Right. Friday the 13th versus
Nightmare.
Before Christmas. No.
No.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm
That's
Street.
a different movie.
Jason won. Friday the 13th.
He's a lot easier to look at, a hockey mask, than that ugly face.
What'd I tell you about Freddy? He can scratch my back.
Yeah, that was weird. Moving on.
All right, number 5. The Exorcist or Paranormal Activity?
Ooh, good matchup. I'm going to say Exorcist one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. All right, number 6. Halloween or Scream? What do you think?
Scream.
Halloween one.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
Oh, okay.
I got to say, I haven't seen most of these movies. I'm not a scary movie guy.
I used to be. Well, I've told you that 1,000 times. I used to watch scary movies, but I do not anymore.
I've seen the scary movies I have seen. I was probably too little to be watching. I don't know how that even happened, but I don't mind scary movies while I'm watching them.
Yeah.
It's the after, when it's time to go to bed, or I find myself home alone for some reason, and my mind starts playing tricks on me.
Yeah.
That's why I can't do it.
What was that noise?
Right, yeah. Never heard that before.
Man, if you get a cat, they make all kinds of noises. And I've gotten used to it. I'm like, oh, that's the cat. Okay, number 7. I haven't seen either of these. Get Out or The Shining?
So I have seen The Shining. Get Out was like critically acclaimed. Like it blew up last year or the year before. 2016, 2017?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So The Shining.
Get Out. The Shining?
Yeah. That's right.
That's surprising.
I know.
What was the score on that one?
73%.
Oh, yeah, dominated.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay, number 8. Blair Witch. Is it Project?
Yes.
Blair Witch Project? Yeah.
We had to shorten it on
Yeah. Blair Witch Project. Or Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin.
Blair Witch Project.
Whoops.
That was a close one, though.
I didn't see those movies, but I just remember Blair Witch being like just pop culture instantly. Like everybody knew what it was,
Yeah.
even if you hadn't seen it. If you're just tuning in, we are right in the middle of covering the results of our Instagram #Wednesday Wonders poll results for people's favorite scary movies.
Okay, number 9. Shaun of the Dead or Zombieland?
Yeah, we were having a little fun on that one.
Yeah.
Little zombie spoof.
But Shaun of the Dead
Yeah?
dominated.
Cool. I think I've seen that movie.
All right, number 10. Charlie Brown, but I can't remember the name of the movie.
Pumpkin Patch Charlie Brown? It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown?
You guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Or Nightmare Before Christmas.
There we go. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm going to say Nightmare 1. Oh, God.
I was really surprised. Charlie Brown.
People got a soft spot.
71%.
Charlie Brown. Okay.
All right, number 11. The Purge or The Ring?
Ooh.
I don't like those Purge movies. That could really happen.
They are close to being, like, realistic.
Ugh.
Because there's no monsters. There's just people without morals for a night.
Yeah.
Okay, who won?
Okay, The Ring.
Okay. I didn't know how that was going to go.
I didn't either, but The Ring was 64%. Okay, number 12. Child's Play.
Chucky.
Chucky. That little redhead little kid. Or Silence of the Lambs. Chucky.
Yeah. That's one of the random scary movies I've seen way too little.
Yeah, you saw that when you were little.
Why?
Yeah, I did
How?
too. Mm-hmm. You probably stayed up late and turned your TV on. It was on late. Or something.
Scary dude.
My parents didn't let me watch it. I went over to a friend's house. All right, number 13, our bonus.
Ooh, unlucky. 13.
Yeah. Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I think I know what happened on this one, and I'm sad.
Why?
Not, the one I wanted did not win.
You wanted Are You Afraid of the Dark to win? And it got 14%.
Ouch.
Well,
I think I was all the 14%.
You probably were. And Goosebumps took it away at 86%. So
Goosebumps was mostly books.
Mm-hmm.
I guess more people read than we thought. Or maybe they read when they were a kid. I do remember having a couple super favorite Goosebumps books.
Mm-hmm.
But Are You Afraid of the Dark, man? There's still a couple episodes that haunt my dreams.
Oh, my.
There's a clown one.
Ugh.
There's like
Is it you that doesn't like clowns?
I don't think anybody likes clowns.
Oh. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Okay, so all this talk about scary movies has given us a frightfully good idea for our next segment. You know what time it is, don't you?
Time for the top 5.
That's right.
Not at 5.
Right. We're going to count down the top 5 scary movie cliches. Now, I was going to call this something different, wasn't I? What was it? Do you remember?
Tropes.
Tropes. That's the word.
Which no one had heard of before.
No one else had
I thought, like, I was like, what is that word you just said? Tropes?
Now, I didn't talk to the news anchor.
No, she would know.
Miss Monica.
Yeah.
Makata.
But even Matt.
Who's a movie guy.
Yeah.
So, tropes, by definition, it's a common or overused theme. So, yeah, basically, cliche.
There you go. All right, number 1 on our list, the haunted house.
So, horror movies seem to take place at the same kind of locations again and again. There's the cabin in the woods, quite literally, summer camp, but the most cliche is probably the haunted house. Hey, someone died in this house. Hey, the family was killed there. It was built on some Indian burial ground.
Yeah. So here's an idea. The house is haunted. Don't go inside.
Yeah.
Don't buy it. Ask your realtor how many people died in this house before you sign the papers, which I did.
Oh. It's a valid question.
It is.
I remember when I was buying, I was, doing a little research and, top 20 questions to ask your realtor. That was actually on there.
I'm sure.
To ask about any paranormal activity.
Well, did you come across anything?
I don't think I asked.
I don't think I asked.
I think we knew enough about the history. Okay, number 2 on our list of scary movie cliches, the falling female protagonist.
This is the girl who is running for her life and just keeps falling
And
down the stairs,
and
down the hall.
and yeah. She's being chased by the killer or the monster or whatever, and she should be able to outrun this guy, no problem. But oops, she tripped and fell. And oh, the bad guy caught up to her. How predictable.
Yeah. Which brings us to our next pick, number 3, the final girl.
The final girl. So, picture this. The group has been picked off one at a time, and there's only one survivor left. And it's probably a female. More specifically, the virgin female.
And it's all up to her to kill the bad guy. I don't really know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. It's like, yay for the strong female to survive.
Or are we just objectifying women?
Yeah, I don't know. Girl power, I guess.
That's what we'll go for on this one.
Yeah.
Get your act together, Hollywood. And bonus cliche. The opposite of the final girl. It's usually the black guy's the first to die.
It is.
Just saying.
Just.
That's a cliche that needs to go away, too. Okay, moving on.
All right, number 4 on our list of scary movie cliches, the jump scare. I hate this. I like it, but I hate it.
Exactly. We were just talking with our resident movie buff, Matt James, about this a little bit. It seems this has become one of the most overused things in modern horror movies. Just a bunch of unexpected, out-of-nowhere frights. Something to take you by surprise. Not because it's scary in and of itself, but just to make you poop your pants, basically.
It's kind of like in Paranormal Activity. like the movie kind of like goes on, and then there's always just like these like loud noises and makes you jump. Yeah.
Yeah, totally out of nowhere, unexpected. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, loud, crazy music or sound effect. I think it's exhausting, always waiting for the next one.
Right.
You're like just sitting there and waiting and waiting.
At that point, you're not even paying attention to the movie.
No, you're just like...
You're trying to prepare yourself for the next scare.
Yeah, before you pee your pants.
Oh, okay. All right, last but not least, number 5 on our list of scary movie cliches. The up in the air ending. The or is it ending.
So it's all over. The bad guy's dead. The hero is safe. The family's back together. Good trumps over evil. And then...
Boom! The rug is pulled out from underneath us. The tables are turned. The dead body that was just there is gone. The real killer is revealed. The monster comes back for one final scare. Best, or is it ending? Probably one of the best. Friday the 13th, the first one, I think.
Ugh, that's been a long
it's
time.
like the mom or the grandma. She's the actual killer, right, at the summer camp. But then the girl is in the boat on the lake. Movie's over. It's getting ready to end. Jason comes up from the water, grabs her, pulls her under. That sets up the whole thing. That's why there's 400 Jason movies after that.
I always love a good twist ending.
Me too. But you know what?
What?
No twist ending here. We're done.
Or is it?
That's the end of our list. That's the end of our top 5 scary movie cliches.
Or is it?
Dun dun dun.
You're listening to Centralia on Air with Shane and Rachel. Up next, we got the community calendar. So stick around. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is Centralia on Air with Shane and Rachel. Here's a look at your community calendar. Relay for Life is hosting a Globe Bingo at Centralia Moose Lodge on Saturday, October 13th. Doors will open at 6 and bingo will start at 7.
Rotary Wine Pull on Friday, October 12th from 5:30 to 7:30 in Mount Vernon. $15 per person. There will be wine, appetizers, and live music. This event is to help raise funds for the Winter Coat Project for local students.
And don't forget, Celebrate Centralia will take place on Saturday, October 13th from 4 to 10. A festival of art, wine, and music. The event will be located on Broadway between the streets of Poplar and Elm.
Boo with the Blue, come join Roadhouse Harley-Davidson for a trunk-or-treat party with the Mount Vernon Police Department. It's at the mall parking lot with prizes, giveaways, a DJ, and games. Wear your favorite costume and come hang out on Saturday, October 13th from 6 to 8 p.m.
Evan and Angels Fight for Sid's 4th annual 5K vendor fair and silent auction on Saturday, October 13th at Veterans Memorial Park in Mount Vernon and inside the Roland Lewis building from 9 to 1.
Family Fun Day benefit for Oliver Myers on Sunday, October 21st from noon to 7 at the Centralia Moose. Food, silent auction, laser tag, and so much more. Wristbands will be $20 or $5 for 6 tickets.
And Friday, October 26th, stop by X95 and many other businesses around town for the business trick-or-treat from 4 to 6.
And the 92nd Annual Centralia Halloween Parade is the next day on Saturday, October 27th, starting at 7 p.m.
And a look at your local area blood drives, Wednesday, October 17th at Salem Community Center from noon to 6. Thursday, October 18th at Carlisle High School from 11:30 to 5:30. Friday, October 19th at the Salem Community High School from 8:30 to 2. And that's a look at your community calendar on X95 and the Big 1210. If you have an event you would like to share with us, you can email wiley1210@gmail.com. Or for more information about these events and others, check out our website at x95radio.com.
That's it for this week. If you want to comment on anything, you can hit us up on Facebook or Twitter at X95 Radio. If you like what you heard today, come back next Sunday at 11 on X95 and the Big 1210. You can also find past shows on YouTube.
And for our X95 listeners, be sure to check out Open House Party tonight at 6 and Slow Jam starting at 11.
Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, she's Rachel Roddy.
And he's Shane Lothar.
And this was Centralia On Air.